Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Intimus Sounds, the Living Sounds podcast. I appreciate you lending your ear to what we have to say this time. And this time I'd like to start off with a remembrance. A lady that is so close to me. I only knew her 5 years. Let's call her Nonna Santa. That's what I used to call her. Nonna Santa. She's Sicilian, obviously Italian. And the most quintessential grandmother you could ever have. She's the grandmother I never had. I used to walk into a room and just see her light up as she'd see me. And she'd come and give me the biggest hug ever. I'll never forget her hugs. She would, even though walking wasn't her forte, she'd try to get up, to hug me. And I'd be like, sit down, no. And just to greet me. Greets my family. Actually, she's my family, let's be honest. And I miss her. I really do. She left me with some amazing memories. Another thing that she did for me that I used to love is that whenever I used to see her, she always used to offer me ice cream. Always offering me ice cream. And my response would be,
Sì, fragola per favore.
like a child, because I felt like one. And I loved it. I mean, I'm an old man, as we all know. But when grandma treats you like a child, you love it. So memories that she gave me were lovely and beautiful and will stay with me for life. As far as I'm concerned, she was a wonderful woman. We've all pissed or peed people off in our lives. We've all done it, and I'm sure she has as well. But my memories of her were just bliss. It was lovely to be around her. And whenever I was in Italy, I'd always want to see her. So thank you, Jesus, for having Nonna Santa in my life, because she was a true blessing. Now that got me thinking about me and what I'm doing. Am I doing this music, these productions, these whatever it is I'm doing? Am I doing it for likes, subscribes? Or am I doing it because I want to leave you guys with great memories of me and what I've done, and what I've sung, and how I've made you laugh, or even moved you emotionally? Were those memories, good enough to stay in your minds till when the Lord calls me up? After her passing, I'm now weary of doing things because I like them or because I want to get likes. I mean, likes are great, but memories are on another level. And I think that's what I'm going to try and strive for from now on. Not necessarily the most popular song. We all want the popular song, don't get me wrong. You always want to write the popular song. But I was talking to a friend of mine. I just finished the Living Sounds jam session, actually. It was after that. We were having drinks after. And a gentleman that I was drinking with said to me, "Oh, I'm so happy you didn't sing Wonderwall or Sex on Fire." And I was like, yeah, they're great songs. What's your problem? And he was right. They have been overplayed. And he has come to the point where he hates them. Now, do I want to write a song that's become so popular that everybody hates the song? No, of course not. So we can't do these things for popularity. We want to write songs that move people. That's why things like Stevie Wonder's Superstition and Prince's Kiss, which have been played more times than the other two collectively, never gets bored because it moves people. The music there does something. Prince has left something behind. Stevie Wonder has put something in the bank for his leaving, So I started looking through the projects of stuff that I've done in the past that is worthy of such an accolade that, when I go, I'm happy I left that behind. I'm ashamed to say that there weren't that many. I'm ashamed to say that I've been doing a lot of things for likes and for subscribers and for notoriety. I have been doing that. I'm ashamed to say that. But, I'm an honest man. I take that on the chin. I'll change from now. I'm learning, But there was one that I'm very proud of. Very, very proud of. That if I go today, I will be satisfied that is speaking for me as I sit up there in heaven with Jesus. And that is, first of all, this year, every day this year, in the morning, around about 11 to 12, I think from about Monday to Saturday or Friday. Every morning on BBC CBBS, there's been a program called Apple Tree House. And I'm the one that sung the theme song. And it's been going for 7 years. It's been BAFTA nominated twice and a favourite amongst kids. A lot of my friends call me and say, I heard you on TV this morning. I remember that theme song. If you don't know the theme song or anything about the programme, it goes something like this. Yeah, that's me. That's me. And I'm on about 80-something of the episodes singing in the background if you listen carefully. So that is something that is going to stay with the kids that are watching now, which I know will leave good memories because the program is for kids. And I've watched the program. It's very good, actually. Very good for the kids, that is. And so I've been saying to myself, yes, that is something I'm very, very proud of that. So I'm going to, more of that, please. You know? We all know that our youth stays with us forever. Like if I say to you, Thundercats, 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 oh! You'd know that was obviously the Thundercats, which we men watched when we were boys. And then if I said to you, I have the power, you'd know I meant He-Man, because it stays with us from the youth. So that's something I've done that I'm sure somebody, if they hear one day, no matter if you're young or old, good friends will never be alone. You know? And they'll go, oh, I remember that. I used to watch that when I was young. And that's something I've left behind. So, from now on, you're going to hear me punching, striving for projects that will leave a lasting memory. I'm going to try and fail, you know. So watch this space and you can hold me accountable and say, Durain, you're doing too much for likes. Come and move more for memories, Durain. Do that, please. I need it. Because, you don't know when you go astray sometimes, you know. Okay, I just want to say a big thank you to our patrons who support us on patreon.com. I really appreciate it. You are the fuel to my addiction to create, and we love you all. If any of you feel that you can support us and you are interested in the backstage videos and the podcasts and all the other stuff that we do, please head on over to patreon.com/Living Sounds Intimus. There you'll find everything that we're doing. In fact, I have a list here of the things that you get on there. You can expect Patreon-only podcast episodes, live streaming, Q&As, Patreon-only online events, unreleased tracks. Remember that stuff we haven't put out before. Weekly live vlog. That's me. You ready? Are you ready? Uncut videos and pics, and also much, much more. So please head over there, see what you like, see what you can do. If you can't do, we love you anyway, and we love the way you are supporting us now. On that note, let's not say like and subscribe. Let's say, if you feel it, share it.
First days, new days are the very best days. New things to discover, new people to meet. Fun days.